Hey gang, wherever you may be in the world, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, because with the beauty of the internet, you can be watching this video at any time, any place, anywhere on this beautiful globe we call Earth. So I hope you're having an amazing day, and today we're going to discuss the four questions that every small business to every large corporation must be able to answer in order to achieve success. And not only success in the short term, but sustainable success long term. Because these questions must be answered on a regular basis. And the questions, before we get into the questions, why must these questions be answered on a regular basis? Why? Because at no other time in history has competition been so fierce. You know, the great thing about the internet is everybody can sell their product, program, and service on the internet. The bad thing is that everybody can sell their product, program, and service on the internet, and the internet is an ever-changing piece of technology. It's evolving all of the time. So for that reason, I've decided to share with you the four questions that I take all of my business clients through. So let's dive into question one. So question number one is simple, and it's this: who is your client? Now, the typical answer I get is, okay, my client is a white male, he's between the ages of 20 to 45, and he makes an income of somewhere between $50,000 to $100,000. That's a typical answer that I'm going to get from a corporation. Is your client male? Is your client female? Is your client young? Is your client middle-aged? Is your client older? What's their economic status? How much money do they make a year? Those are all demographics, and then when you start to dig into psychographics, when you start to dig into who are they, what makes them tick, what do they like to watch on TV? Do they watch TV? What do they like to watch in the movies? What books do they read? And maybe do they read? The more you can get into the mindset, the psychology of your client, the better able you are to serve them with your program, product, or service. What do they think? Here's a good one. How would your client describe him or herself in his or her words? What words do they use? Are they adventurous? Are they outgoing? Are they growth oriented? Are they cutting edge? Are they conservative? Are they liberal? Are they middle of the road? Use the words to describe your clients in their language. The more you can get into your avatar's head, that seems to be the word that people use today when describing their client, the avatar. The more familiar you are and the more intimate you are with your avatar, the greater the likelihood you'll be able to connect with them. And when you can connect with them, they're more likely to use your product, program, or service. So today's question one, is very simple. Who is your client? So this is Coach Mark, your favorite business coach, signing off. And as we say in Donegal, Ireland, we're always going to say, cheerio.